big deal. It's just how she is. I think a lot of times it's. But just to clarify, so you understand why she's.
Like I didn't even notice her, and I was like, hey, she hasn't been messaging me on Facebook and stuff. I noticed.
Well, you told me. It's like, did you take me off Facebook?
Her comments before disappeared, so.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. Right.
Like friended me or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Females tend to be sensitive about certain things. It's just something that I'll never really understand. But I just learned to deal with because that's just how she is. And, you know, that's how I am because sometimes I'm just so laid back. She doesn't like me to be so laid back. And I am. You know, I just don't care about a lot of shit. Doesn't get to me. I mean, honestly, though, there is one thing that kind of... Uh-huh.
Still, you know, it affects, you know, I guess my relationship with her, whatever.
Right.
That maybe, and it affects the relationship that you have with your viewers and what you're doing too. So.
Sure.
I mean, that's if I have the opportunity to like talk to her. I mean, it can be like off stream.
Right.
I just want to, you know, get a chance to clarify things, possibly explain myself, and at least make amends, you know. Because I mean, like, I honestly don't feel comfortable hopping on, you know, if she's on and then see her leave, you know, like 2 or 3 minutes.
I know. It's very awkward,
you know what I mean?
especially now that you know there's something, you know, it's kind of just not right. Of course, you want to make amends, right?
Before you guys even left for Japan, you know, like.
Well, yeah.
Before you guys even left.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of other things too that's not related to you that we're kind of going through. So we'll probably talk about that later, but that's for a later time. But you know, I mean, that's not all of it. I did notice it though when you said, did she take me off friends? And I asked her, well, did you take him off of your friends list? And she didn't say anything. That's when I kind of knew something was going on. But I didn't want to, you know, dig into it anymore until the Japan trip, like I said, so because, you know, I had more time to sit. I'm like, so what's going on? She kind of explained, and I'm like, yeah, you know, you have to understand, you know, not to take people too personally when they say things, because it's all in good fun. But you know, and she just said, you know, and I had a feeling that, you know, I don't know what it was exactly she didn't want to say, but I'm like, well, yeah, I know he has strong beliefs about, you know, what he feels, and if he feels that it's genuinely correct, he'll explain thoroughly how he feels and why he thinks that way. Same with Hyder. That's why last time when you guys were talking about politics, I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? You guys are just going at it for the longest time, and the viewers like, oh my god, I don't want to hear this, you know. And I'm thinking, should I have put them in another channel so they can go at it all they want, you know? You know, and I personally could care less because I'm just focusing playing, you know. And yeah, and it is a topic of interest because, you know, people should care to some degree. But when it comes to Hyder and believing his side so firmly, you know what I mean? What did he believe in? Communistic views to some degree. I don't know. Now that I think, you know, now that I'm trying to think back, but you know, you guys are just talking about it. Now. Right. So I was like, what? Well, what's going on? And then you know how he was. He would scream and yell, and his voice, and he'll raise his voice. That's what I did not like, was when he was screaming, and that's exactly why he got kicked out of this, basically banned from the TR server. Was because, you know, he did it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, he's gone. That's why you don't see him on anymore. He basically, when I was not here, he got on. You know the TR guys. You know Cable, Noob, and all them, and a couple other guys. He went on the other channel, basically the channel above us, and started yelling and screaming at people. Yeah, no one wanted to hear. You know, I can tolerate it. I'm patient. I could care less. You know, and you know, he's a supporting viewer. I don't mind. I mean, but he did that to the other guys, and the other guys don't have tolerance for that. They could care less. And so they told him to shut up. He didn't shut up. He kept going. And
well, I think he doesn't. I don't think he knows his limits sometimes. And then like for me, so I have, you know, no reason for my own opinions and whatnot. It's like I don't try to force
exactly, Boris. Hey guys, sorry, I'm talking to Khan
If it's factual, then I'll
about
talk
some
about it,
issues.
you know what I mean? But
Yeah, yeah.
I have my opinion.
Sure.
And I'll express them. But if somebody doesn't believe in them, I'm not going to, you know, coerce them.
No, no. He straight up yells, "No, you're wrong,"
Like,
kind of
I'm
mentality.
open to other views, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Just like reverting to the YouTuber thing, like, yeah, you know, some of the stuff that he says, yeah, absolutely, you know, it makes sense on paper, which, I mean, you'll be the first to admit, you know, communism sounds great until the Vietnamese people put it into practice and fuck everybody over.
Yeah,
Or the
well,
Chinese people fuck everything over, you know, like, communism is beautiful on paper, but it
sure.
doesn't work.
It doesn't.
So, I mean, I completely respect that, you know, like, you know, you read communist doctrine, it's
Hey, you guys.
but it just doesn't work in practice. We've seen it over and over again. You know, right? China, Vietnam, North Korea, and the former Soviet. So, and it's just a different matter.
Yeah.
But I mean, I digress. Yeah, I think, yeah, he just suffers from the problem of being so engulfed in his beliefs that he has like television, you know, he doesn't consider anybody else as a
No, because he thinks he knows it all.
and he opposes
That's the thing. And then if you object and you don't fall along those kind of beliefs, he starts to yell and get loud. That's what I don't like. You know, I mean, like, do you really need to scream and get loud? And then he'd be like, "No, you're wrong," and I'm like, "What?" No, that's a drug issue.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it is. I had a couple. Not I don't know personally, but I've seen it. You know, through friends of friends of friends. They always have to be on top. They're not thinking straight 100%.
Yeah.
It's probably most likely me meth, but I'm just saying. But
I mean, a lot of, yeah, I don't even think it has to be, you know, conscious altering medications. I mean, it can just be somebody in a really heated argument. I mean, it's just human nature to want to assert yourself over somebody else. The easiest way to do that is to make sure that you're heard over somebody else's voice. You know what I mean?
yeah, but after a while, you just completely disregard the other person.
And that's it.
You know, I mean, that's how I see it. You know, I mean, I was there. I listened to it. I'm like, why? But yeah, I mean, with that said and done, he's gone. There's nothing I can do on my end. I've already talked to TR guys. Noob was the guy that actually banned him. Noobalicious.
The guy that gave away ad to some troll and fucked the entire server.
Who? No. That's not. That was Doggernaut.
Noobalicious, right?
Yeah, he didn't give it. He wasn't the one that gave it. That was Doggernaut. We always make fun of Doggernaut. He's the one that accidentally gave someone access, and that person took over. Yeah, it wasn't Noobalicious. I know it's not Noob. He jokes around and he's very sarcastic. He'll say anything.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'll talk to Tammy. It's not a big deal. I mean, I don't know how she feel about it. It's, at this point, she doesn't really care anymore. You know, and I'm like, okay. Well, I really don't know what triggered everything. Like,
I don't think that, you know, especially I don't know that it's right for me to not be on good terms with both you and your wife. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, it's, I understand. I mean, it's, I'll ask. I mean, it doesn't affect the relationship between you and me, because that's just how she is. I've gotten used to it, you know? I mean, if she feels that she got disrespected somewhere down the line, she'll just say, F it. You know? And a lot of times she won't even tell me. But the reason why I know this is because I'm married with her. And we have to deal with it.
No,
So.
and I know how it is too. You know, like, and I know how we can get. That's why, you know, as soon as, you know, I saw, what was going on, that's when I asked you, even before you went to Japan. I was like, hey, something's going on.
Sorry, Flame. Yeah.
I need to fix it.
Clear some stuff up. Yeah. Well, I'll talk to her. I mean, I'm sure she hears what I'm saying right now, and maybe turning a blind eye and just doing her own thing, but, you know. We'll see. I don't know, I've only used EVGA.
Because, you know, like, I mean, truly, it's not fair to both you. Like, if she's on with you, next to you, or whatever, watching you play, interacting with the viewers, and then I hop on, and then she's like, oh, great, you know, Kim's on now, I'm gonna get it, because I don't have to. You know, like, it's not fair to you guys, or any of the rest of your viewers. So, you know, and I don't want to have to be like, oh, hey, let's just hide it from her, I'll just make another stream.
No. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't think she'll do that. But yeah, I know what you mean. But I mean, there's another reason why she's been really tired and everything too. So she's been just resting up.
Yeah.
Hey, Kravitz. Hey, Zombie.
She was, really tired or stressed out from work or something like that. It could have just, been.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. But yeah, I mean, like I said.
You're so natural about it. It bothers me.
I mean, because it's. Well, I know I'll talk to her about it, but there's nothing at this point I can really do. You know, I mean, other than just finding out the underlying reason, or at least what I think it is. You know. That's just the thing. I mean, I think that's like relationships with a lot of friendships. It just goes sour because, you know, whether one person's too sensitive or the other person's not sensitive enough, and they kind of butt head someone down the line, and, you know, shit just goes south. And sometimes, you know, things are never fixed, unfortunately. And people part ways and just go there, you know. Maybe you're just being funny or right.
Like, I could have like made fun of her online or something, and she could have taken it completely, you know, the opposite of what I meant to say. Like, I could have just meant to say, oh my God, are you seriously Facebooking?
Yeah.
Or something like that. While you're playing games, you should be Facebooking, right? And if you type that, you know, it can come off as very
being very sarcastic. Hey, Crotamper, what's up, guys? Are you guys done? Are you guys starting? I actually just got home. I was on for a little bit earlier. Yeah.
It's something that needs to be amended. It's something that needs to be fixed.
Right.
Yeah. Fair to you, it's not fair to the rest of the viewers.
Like, I'll talk to her about it. I mean, not now though. I mean, she should watch more of those YouTube videos where it makes her laugh. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, don't feel awkward between you and me though. I mean, I mean, she doesn't play for her own reasons too, not because of you. I can tell you that right now. Borderlands, it's because, you know, she's going through some stuff. But we'll see. Hopefully she'll get better soon, and then all is well.
Oh, I mean, I kind of had a feeling when you guys were who's Facebook? other people notice it too. So we
Uh-huh.
kind of like gang up on